Hey guys, I'm here with a layout share. I wanted to come on because I have had some difficulty with my phone, and I should be honest, not really with my phone, it is with me not deleting enough footage and videos from my phone before I start trying to record more videos, and my camera has like cut off, sometimes in the middle, sometimes right at the beginning. If it was towards the end, I would just probably still upload those for y'all to see, but there just was not enough footage on some of these layouts to give you a good idea of the process. So I'm just gonna do voiceovers on many of them. Now, some of these in this pile do have videos, and I will let you know with those, but my first one here, I am digging deep in my stash, and I know I put this one on Instagram, but I love it. It's a very basic, kind of just graphic design, and I just really used papers from my stash, October Afternoon, old crate paper. These were just from AC Moore when they were going out of business. And yeah, I love it. And the title, I guess, would be That's My Boy, but I love it. I don't know. I think it's basic, but yet it's to the point, and yeah. So here is my journaling, and I just say, this kid almost made me pee my pants when I first saw his new look. I love him so much. Yeah, I saw his new look on FaceTime, and oh my gosh, was I surprised. So this is one I had intended on filming, and I'm so upset because it was really a fun process. I was inspired by a layout by Susanna Lee that I saw on Instagram, and I just used some papers for my stash. There's Chamel in here. Honestly, I just I took this first Chamel paper here, and I just took colors from there for the rest of my colors in the layout, but then I used mostly Glitter Girl. No, is that Glitter Girl? I don't remember. I'm sorry. But this title is Make Your Heart Sparkle, and I'm just going to kind of document down all of these labels, some of my goals for 2020. And I really love how this turned out. So I stamped a lot, well, most of these labels I did stamp and fussy cut out. And I love the background paper. It's like a pink grid. So that's that one. I do not have a video for that one, like I said. And okay. This one I don't have a video for either. I started one, and then, I don't know, I think I forgot to press record. But my husband and his brother just recently went on a fishing trip, and I think am I too, hope you can all see this, on a fishing trip, and I love this. This is using an Echo Park paper pad that I got from Tuesday Morning. I believe it is called The Great Outdoors. And I had no embellishments for this, you guys. So what I did is I went to, oh my goodness, the Echo Park like digital store, and I bought, oh no, I got this from Silhouette Store. I bought a print and cut, and it had this fishing pole in the tackle box, and that was perfect. So I used those, and then I used this fish, which I cut apart from this background paper. And then I clipped that on with like one of those Tim Holtz tiny paper clips. And then my title is over here, Happy Life. It might be hard to see on film, but it looks really good. You can totally see it in real life. And because I had this white down here, I wanted to put something up here, so I backed this foam sticker with some green, the same green in the tackle box, and then I used some string here to hook it to the fish. So I thought that was really fun. And then this compass is for my stash. Yeah, so love how that turned out. Oh my goodness. This one I love, you guys. It is from the new Pink Fresh Studio line. Is it cool? Hashtag cool, maybe? I purchased this kit from my little scrapbook store, and I do believe she might have a few kits left. You'd have to contact Michelle or go online, but this one I decided to, oh, and I pulled in some things from the Pink Fresh collection out and about as well. But this is my son's dog, and I don't know if you can tell, but look at him. He has earbuds in, and he is totally listening to music, you guys. He kills me. He is like a little person. So this was really fun. I knew I wanted to do a grid design. This tag here, I'm going to print out my journaling in strips and put it there. I just haven't done that yet. And then I went into my stash as well, and I had these records from, I think I got them at Michael's, and then a few other items like this camera, this cassette tape was from my stash. But look at this, guys. This is from the collection. Once I put my headphones on, my life becomes a music video. When I read that, I knew I was going to scrapbook this photo. So I love how this turned out. And unfortunately, I don't have a process video for that one. Yikes. This one either. I was at a crop doing this, and my battery was dying. And so I did not have a process for this. But this one I used the Heidi Swap Art Walk papers. Now, you might not realize that because I also incorporated some simple stories. She's crafty. So the background paper is from Heidi Swap. These two banner papers from Heidi Swap. These three banners at the bottom are Heidi Swap. And all of these colors in here are from that Heidi Swap collection. You guys, the collection is beautiful. I don't think it comes with very many embellishments, but look at what I was able to do. I was totally able to pull in embellishments from another collection, and I love how it turns out. These big corner pieces, those are, I don't know if you can see this one, those are from that collection as well. And I did a little stenciling here with some Distress Oxide inks, just to kind of add a little bit more texture there. But these are photos of Heather's Crafty Life and I, and we were at a retreat or workshop in Georgia. And this is us doing some watercoloring or coloring with watercolor pencils. So love, love, love how this one turned out. No process video, I'm sorry. I promise there's gonna be more process videos coming up. This one I did using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And these are photos from my childhood. I was 5 years old and playing in the sandbox. And I used a sketch from Heather's Crafty Life, her new sketch class, which is amazing, you guys. And I love, love, love the forum that she has it on. She has her class on Facebook. So she created a Facebook group, and everything, all the videos for the classes, everyone sharing their layouts, they're all in one place. No passwords to remember, no usernames to remember, no websites to remember. So I'm telling you, the class is awesome. It's called Stretch or Sketch, and she's showing us lots of different ways to use sketches. And this is one that I used one of her sketches, and I think I flipped this one maybe, I can't remember. But just titled it Hello Summer 1978. And then just pulled, this is all stuff from my How to Kill a Kit with Style, lots of Maggie Holmes, and then just items from my stash. And I love how it turned out. And these are original photos. I did not retake the photos because I really thought the more vintagey look of the photos really went well with the papers. So that is that one. Oh, here's another blast from the past. I was going to video this one, but you guys, it took so long to do this. I can't even tell you how, it took forever. I love it. I would totally do it again because I love it so much, but I just took little strips of paper and just went all the way around. Now, I was inspired by someone who did this, and they did the whole page. By the time I got to here, I was like, nope, we're going halfway. And I like how it's halfway. So this is from A Simple Stories camping line that I got it Tuesday morning, and I apologize, I don't have it in front of me, but if you want to know what the name of the collection is, leave a comment below and I will let you know. Now, the only thing from that collection is the papers, the ephemera here, but the adventures together, that is from another collection. I can't remember which one. But this is a photo of my brother and I taken in Colorado. I don't remember the year. I'm gonna have to ask my dad, but I love this. Love how it turned out. So look at all those papers. Oh, so fun. This is one of my son's 18th birthday using the Hooray collection from Crate Paper. And I was inspired again. I think I found something on Instagram, and I apologize that I don't remember who did this layout, but if you see it and it's yours, please let me know, because I would love to give you the credit. I just can't find it on my Instagram again. So, but I just did this banner using a circle punch, and then I sewed it and used lots of stuff from my stash. So unfortunately, this is the only photo I have of my son on his 18th birthday. My husband had a heart procedure that day, or right at that time when we were going into the hospital to see him. So yes, it was, yeah, this is it. But he's a trooper, he understood. I love that one. This is one using the Truly Grateful collection, and I just love how this turned out. I don't even know, I just love everything about it. It is my son and his girlfriend, and she had 2 collapsed lungs, had to have some extensive surgeries, and boy, they were troopers in this together. And this is a photo he put on Instagram that says, "My tough little lady," and I had to scrapbook it. So I did a cluster up here, and then one here at the top using some punches, and then one at the bottom, and just some layering of pieces there. I love this collection so much. I really need to pull it out and use it some more. Finally, I think I have one where I have a video. I do have a video on my channel for this one. It is using the Vicky Boutin collection, and a photo of Heather and I again from our trip to Georgia. And I rightfully named this a Thelma and Louise adventure because we drove all over the place looking for scrapbook stores and fun things to do on our off time. And I love these stickers, you guys. They are meant to be colored on. They're matte. So I used a Copic marker and colored them. How perfect are these? They can go with any collection you want because they can be whatever color you want, or you can use them white. So they're awesome. Take a closer look at those. I do have a process video for this one. This one I do have a process video as well. This was for a stamping series that I do with Heather's Crafty Life and Amanda Kirby. And this, I used a stencil to create these sunbursts around each photo. And then I did stamping with my snowflakes on each of the sunbursts. And I really love how this turned out. I used just a bunch of stuff from my stash as well on this one, but there is a process video for that. This is using Pink Fresh Studio, and I love this. Obviously, when you have these types of wreaths, type things, you don't have much to do. I fussy cut it out just around the perimeter, and I did some just messy packaging technique underneath, and did some, I don't think you can see it, but under the photo a little bit, I did some stencil with some modeling paste, gold modeling paste. And this is my sweet friend Joan that I got to go visit in January back in Illinois. And it's called Joyful Moment, and I treasure this one. I just absolutely love it. I did a little flower cluster here and then a little cluster down here, and that is all that this one needed. So that is it for this stack of layouts. I will have another layout share coming up maybe later next week, because I do have another stack that I would like you to see. But I'm glad you stopped by. If you have any questions about any of these layouts, leave me a question in the comments below. I would love for you to subscribe. As always, I love my subscribers. You are all so amazing, and I thank you so much for coming back each and every time to watch my videos. And I'm working really hard to get up to 1,000 subscribers so that I can do live videos on my channel. I would like to bring a series where I would do live videos once a month, and if I could get, I think I have like 150 maybe more subscribers that I need, I will be doing that. So share my channel with your friends, and if you're not subscribed, press that button. Thanks guys, have a great weekend.